Hi everybody, I am Damien Osborne and I'm an artist from Cape Town in South Africa. I'll be doing another figure painting series, breaking it up into parts as we go. But I've started with a charcoal drawing, which I did from life, and used this as a reference as well as a photograph. I'll be talking about using photographs for references during this video. I hope you enjoy it, and please stay tuned. It's been quite a tricky painting session with power cuts and working in a small space and hungry cats, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so you can see here that I'm busy with a charcoal drawing based on another charcoal drawing which I did from life, and I wasn't quite happy with the hand at all, so I redid it again. And if you look in the top corner, you may see some very faint lines. I was basing my composition on dynamic symmetry, which is a technique that the old masters used. I may speak about that another time. I also used the set square to get the horizon. So I drew the hands and feet a few times until I was happy with the proportions, and then I used the side of the charcoal to shade the values. Once I was happy with the charcoal drawing, I just went straight over the drawing with raw umber, and this created a lovely smoky brown color and bound the charcoal into the canvas. I didn't bother to use any fixative, but I allowed the raw umber to create the imprimatura. Okay, so I took a little break from working on that painting because we have a power cut due to our inept and corrupt government in South Africa. So luckily I have a south-facing window. I have light from the south coming in, and I'm working on this painting here because I don't particularly care about it that much. I'm not heavily invested in this painting, and that's always good because one can experiment and try new styles. If you make mistakes, it doesn't matter, you learn. So I want to see how it comes out. I painted this from a live model. Anyway, I also am using Joe Bear's paint. This is a fellow in South Africa who makes his own paints in the style of the old masters, going out into the Kalahari or the Namib and collecting minerals and melding them with linseed oil. This is titanium white. It contains no zinc oxide, and it's a very beautiful paint. So if you are in South Africa, do check out Joe Bear's paints, handmade paints. Very good. Yeah. Okay, so the power's back on, and I was ending up painting in the dark. So I used a mixture of flake white and titanium white to cool the painting down and bring up the value. I mean the values, not the value of the painting. So one of the things people often say is that be careful of using white because it can make your paintings look very chalky. Well, my wife would also wonder what kind of advice I ever listen to. But the thing is, I'm not finished with this painting yet, so, and I'm experimenting a little bit. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to now work on the next painting. So for the grisaille stage, I squeezed out some of Joe Bear's titanium white, and I decided to use some old brushes because I knew I'd abuse them with this kind of rubbing in. And I had my rooibos tea to help me commence with my work. Okay, so then I began to lay in the white on top of the raw umber, and this created a lovely, cool, purplish violet effect because of the translucent nature of oil paint. I still had my drawing and a photographic reference to work from, but these were quite limited, and I had to paint a lot from imagination, using my own knowledge of anatomy. Ideally, one should be working from a live model as much as possible, so hopefully I can get her to sit for me again. I decided to fill in the background and the foreground, so I mixed some cadmium red light, some yellow ochre and some raw umber with white. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as you can see, I completed the grisaille stage. I also added a warm background and foreground. But for now, this completes the first part of this figure painting series. It's been a bit of a frustrating session because I'm painting in a tiny bedroom. But we are looking for our forever house, which is quite exciting, so I'm looking forward to that. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and please ask any questions, and please stay tuned for my next video, and please say hello, and that's about all. Cheers!